Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some more Mario Kart Tour. Today, it is finally time, and I'm sorry it took so long, to rate your guys' Mario Kart Tour loadouts that you sent me via DM on Discord. Now, before we actually get this video started, I have some kinda upsetting news. I got this idea while trying to scavenge for memes on the Mario Kart Tour subreddit to make another meme review video. But it turns out that when I looked, not a single meme has been posted on the subreddit in like 6 or 7 months. And that's kind of what got me into making this video, because I feel like I needed some kind of replacement for the memes. So we're here doing this today. Before we get started, I just want to clarify that my opinion on these loadouts is not a fact, okay? This is clearly subjective. Like, it's going to be very, very subjective. Like, I'm talking, everybody could look at a specific loadout and think to themselves, that's a 10 out of 10, and I'm just here thinking to myself, like, that's a 3. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what you guys have sent me, and let's rate them. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. Okay, so, King Mario, automatic W, because he's got an awesome design. He's a great driver as a whole, great special item. He's got a good design. To me, he's like an easily lovable kind of driver. You also got the America Kart. I forget what that's actually called. Actually, no. I do remember what that's called. It's called Swift Talon. That's what it's called. But it's a super based cart. It's awesome. That's also a nice touch. And also, the 8-bit Fire Flower. I mean, yeah, it's a classic. But I wouldn't say it's, like, as stylish compared to, like, newer items, for example. So, that might be a bit of a downgrade. Okay, so from what we have here, great driver, good cart, and man glider. I mean, this loadout's pretty good. Like, to start with, this loadout's really good. I'm gonna give this, honestly, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. This one's pretty good. Ooh, okay, this one is also pretty good. Okay, so you have, Painter Luigi. I forget what that cart is called. It's time for me to recognize these carts and not remember their names at all. I'm probably just gonna put every single name in editing if I can, but I don't know. I'm gonna lose, like, so I'm gonna freaking mess up so many names. You also have the 8-bit 1-up mushroom, which again, classic, but not as stylish. But I really like the theme here. I really like the green theme. You got Painter Luigi, you have the Circuit 8. It's a different version of the Circuit 8. I wouldn't say like most of these items are too crazy, but I like the theme of the green, so just for that, I'm actually gonna give it we'll give it 7.5 out of 10. Ah, here we have more Luigi. Okay, so Cat Luigi and also his glider, I don't really know what it's called, but obviously you could tell it matches Cat Luigi, so you got the character himself and the glider. The cart really clashes it. It really just clashes it, because like you got the green as well, like 2 greens, and then it's just like the black and the gray. Like, I don't know why that's there. It should have been like a green cart or anything. I don't know, like, if there's a green version of the Beat Dash or MK2. I don't think there is, but I don't know. It definitely shouldn't have been the black and the gray. You were really going somewhere with this loadout. You actually were, like, really going somewhere with this, but just because of the cart, like, that's a big clash. I'm honestly just... I mean, I'm not gonna be so harsh with it. I'll honestly give it a 6 out of 10. See, this one did the same thing as well. You got gold Yoshi and the gold toe beam balloons, but you have, what's that, the Vampire Flyer? I think I got that name right. Like, the red and the blue, it clashes with the gold. So, I'm honestly just I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10 as well. This one's interesting. This one is actually interesting, because I like it because, like, you have a bunch of different themes going on right now. You got, like, the mining kind of theme, you got the Wild West kind of theme because of that cart, and some kind of, like, garden theme, or, what's it, Amsterdam theme. You got a bunch of different themes here. I do actually like the variety, despite it not matching too much in color and themes. You have just a bunch of different themes. It's a bunch of variety, and honestly, like, it's not too terrible. So I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10 for this. Ooh, okay. This one's actually pretty good. I like this one. So, I like what they did with both the cart and the glider. Like, Cupid Zero and the glider, I forgot the name. It's got the same heart on it, which I think is absolutely awesome. It's definitely not this glider, but it's the same of a different color. That one specifically, I cannot stand because it's way too small and it shouldn't be a glider. But still, apart from that, this looks awesome. Like, the cart and the glider together look awesome. they picked Vacation Peach, which is not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice at all. But if they played it a little bit clever and picked like the regular Peach or Baby Peach Cherub, for example, because they have the heart item. And the fact that they have the heart item and there's a heart on the Cupid's arrow and that glider, if they actually played it clever, I would give them a 10 out of 10. But honestly, I'm gonna give it a 9. It's a good loadout. It's a good loadout, but they didn't play it as clever, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Oh, this one is good too. This one is good too. Once again, they played with colors. I feel like the cart and the glider also matching colors. Like there's green on the wings, but there isn't like green on the cart, which is okay. It's just one color. Party Time Pauline, however, that matches pretty well. It kind of fits the theme. You got the red skirt and you got the specks of blue and red in her hair. I don't exactly know what that is, but you know, you get my point. This is actually an awesome loadout. I really like this, but I don't think it's like the most perfect thing, so I'm just gonna bring it a slight step above from the last loadout, and I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Is this an actual top shelf build for, what is this, Rosalina's Ice World? Because that's exactly what it is. They definitely have like the Zoom Broom that matches with Rosalina's Ice World, and speaking of which, that matches with Rosalina as a whole as well. That glider, I mean, it's also got like, it's got the galaxy theme to it. It's got stars, you know, the gold stars. It's got what's that, Saturn? Yeah, that's Saturn. There's planets on it. They really went with like a galaxy kind of theme, and I think they also, yeah. I is it on DK Pass though. This is actually an awesome loadout. Most of the colors match, and the theme goes super hard. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Let's do it. This person literally sent the icons. Okay, well, Bowser Jr., Jukebox Buggy, and whatever that glider is. I forget. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here. Like, not many of the colors match. I mean, Bowser Jr. and that glider, I mean, that's alright. That's an alright combination. The Jukebox Buggy kind of clashes it, though. Like, I don't know what they were going with the color, or I don't know what they were going with the theme. Like, I don't really know what's going on here with this, like, I don't know this loadout as a whole. Apparently not. Because I'm speechless. I really don't know. If I'm that speechless, this is honestly gonna get a 4 out of 10, honestly. Ah! You sent your best loadout, didn't you? Look at that. All level 8. Well, I don't know if it's your best loadout, but that's a really strong loadout. The level 8 Poochie, the level 8 Blue 7, and the level 8 That Glider. You're on Frape Snowland, so I feel like you would want to go with something more blue or light blue to match the wintry kind of theme, or with the course, if anything. So the glider works, the cart works. Poochie, I don't know. Poochie is honestly an all-arounder because, you know, he's an original character. But this is definitely like one of your better loadouts. I really don't know what to go for this loadout. Once again, I'm kind of confused, but it's not terrible. Like, it's not terrible. So honestly, since I'm just stuck, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Keep it at the very middle. Okay, alright, I like this loadout. I like where we're going. We got Gladiator Donkey Kong with his cart. Okay, that's a default match. That's awesome. The glider, that is not his glider. And I think that's the glider I said I absolutely could not stand because it's way too small. But I feel like it matches very well because the heart is made of like silver or something, and it matches the color of, say, Donkey Kong's helmet or his armor on his shoulder, it seems. And also the cart has a little bit of that color as well. I really like what this loadout was going for. I like the color, I like the theme with mostly the character in the cart. But no, this is actually a really good loadout. I love this, so I'm gonna give it, you know, it's great. We're giving it a 10 out of 10. This loadout's awesome. Okay, so it seems as if we got castle theme here. Meowser, Red Off-Roader, and Magma Meteors. I don't remember. Well, each of these items, all 3 of them, have red on it, and that might be a little bit of bias because I'm a sucker for the color red, so yeah. But there's an awesome theme here. Most of the colors match. Like, actually, matter of fact, didn't these all come out in the same tour? Actually, no, I don't think they did. No, they did not. They did not. I just remembered. They did not. But it seems like they would. Like it's necessary for them to come out at the same time. I actually really like this loadout. Honestly, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 for this one as well. Okay, so this one is an all gold loadout. I don't think those are the greatest loadouts because just all gold I feel like would be done to death. And it's like just very generic, it's plain, there's like no color variety to it. Just, we have gold. Color is gold, the theme is gold. And at that point, honestly, I'm just gonna give it a gold out of 10. What is this? Literally, what is this? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. You got Meowser, which is castle themed. You got Burger, which is like food or, dare I say it, America themed. And the silver something, I forget the name. The themes with these items are like all over the place. The Kart and Meowser somewhat match, but honestly, I feel like just colors and themes are all over the place. That is just confusing at that point. Honestly, nah, this is not the not the strongest loadout. I'm gonna give it probably 2 out of 10. Okay, so this dude decided to send me his loadouts for ranked one time. I don't know what ranked cup this was, but it's definitely not the one now. What do we have on top? We got Charge and Chuck with some kind of zucchini alt and the Candlelight Flight Cake. That's pretty fire, no pun intended, because of the zucchini. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'll give it that. Next one, Tuxedo Mario, Lime Teacup, and Wonderful Wings. I really like the combination of Tuxedo Mario and Wonderful Wings. Like, if you just had a white cart, that would have been awesome. And Explorer Light Blue Shy Guy was like Coconut 1, and the Fire Manta Glider. I feel like each of them have their downsides and upsides, but honestly, since I'm looking at all this, I'm probably just gonna give this like a 6 out of 10 as a whole. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, the thing about this, right? You got Wedding Peach, and Wedding Peach, she's wearing all white, and like colors like white, gray, and black, it just goes with everything. It literally goes with everything. The glittering parasol as well, like that's got like some kind of white or silver, and that matches very well with Wedding Peach. The cart, I mean, it's got some rainbow to it, but it's also silver, somewhat. And I think that's really cool. Like, this is not a bad loadout at all. Yeah, literally like colors like white, silver, black, etc. It's literally all gonna go with everything. But I mean, this is well done, I'm not gonna lie. So honestly, I might just give it we'll give it a 9 out of 10. Let's give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, let's do one more. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so they have definitely a water theme going on here. The Dolphin Me Racing Suit, Dolphin Kart, I forget the name, and what is that? White Waves Origami Glider. It's literally water theme. Like that's a great theme, but I don't know if I should rank it high because it's so easy. It's so easy, but it's still a good theme though. It's still a good theme. Honestly, like I'm gonna give it a, I mean, I want to give it 10 out of 10, but I feel like it's really easy though. But I still really like it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna settle with 9.5 out of 10. We'll go 9.5 out of 10. Alright, that's gonna do it for me rating your guys' loadouts. At least for now, if you guys want to send me some more or something. But no, I had a good time. I had a good time. This was a lot of fun. It was definitely something different, which honestly is what my channel needs. Don't get discouraged if I negatively rated your loadout. Like, again, my opinion is not a fact. Everyone is entitled to think what they want to. If you think a bad loadout was good, that's okay. That is completely okay. But if you guys actually did enjoy this video, let me know in the comments if you want to see some more of this, and if you actually do want to send your loadout, DM me on Discord with my Discord tag. If you don't have me added already, send me a loadout and I'll give it a rating as long as I get enough. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments, because this was my first ever time doing this. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and yeah, I will see you all next time.